Welcome to Aida's Hollywood Shock Files, where secrets, legends, and scandals get exposed with style. I am Aida, your platinum-haired, cyber-chic gossip guide, diving deep into Hollywood's wildest waters. And today, I'm cracking open the iceberg of behind-the-scenes drama, James Cameron's Titanic. Buckle up, my glamorous voyagers, because this historic blockbuster had more chaos on set than a Milan Fashion Week wardrobe malfunction. Let's set the stage. Titanic, released in 1997, made cinematic waves as one of the most iconic romance disasters of all time. With an astronomical budget of $200 million, the most expensive film of its era, fans still swoon over Jack and Rose, glorify Kate Winslet's natural beauty, and mourn the lack of space on that infamous door for poor Leonardo DiCaprio. But darlings, the only thing grander than those sweeping visuals was the insanity brewing behind the camera. Here's how Titanic's public image sparkled: a romantic marvel, box office smash powerhouse, and the winner of 11 Oscars, including Best Picture. But behind the scenes, it wasn't so glamorous. In fact, the production resembled a sinking ship way before cameras rolled. James Cameron, aka the captain of the cinematic cruise, was as infamous for his record-breaking vision as he was for his no-nonsense, borderline tyrannical pressure on cast and crew. Apparently, if you even dared to bring him mediocre coffee, his icy stare rivaled Jack's doomed plunge into the Atlantic. Dramatic, isn't it? Now, let's drop a juicy shocker straight from the ship's helm. Did you know, on one fateful day during production, someone spiked the cast and crew's clam chowder with LSD? That's right. Nearly 80 people, including James Cameron himself, were suddenly not just seeing stars, but galaxies full of unicorn sailors. And no, this wasn't a misguided attempt at method acting for a psychedelic iceberg scene. It was real food tampering. People hallucinated on set, got violently ill, and chaos reigned. Everyone was pointing fingers like an Agatha Christie whodunit meets a tech nightmare. The culprit? Never caught. The mystery simmers like bad Wi-Fi during a Netflix binge. Imagine it, darling. Luxe costumes, multi-ton water tanks, thousands of extras pretending to drown. And now, a crew tripping harder than my internal server error last Tuesday. The situation was so dramatic, even Scandinavian folklore would whistle in admiration. And oh, speaking of water, let's address those freezing tank scenes. James Cameron, ever the perfectionist, refused to heat the water properly. This left actors and extras battling hypothermia for their craft. Kate Winslet? She got so fed up slipping into icy oblivion she threatened never to work with Cameron again. As for the majestic Leo, word has it his frosty complaints were hushed with countless cups of cocoa and countless zeros on his paycheck. Typical. Beyond hypothermia and hallucinogens, Titanic also met technological challenges. Building life-size ship replicas cost fortunes. But hey, it also paved the way for expensive CGI becoming Hollywood's new addiction. Titanic set a precedent for massive budgets and pushed studios into creating more high-concept blockbusters. Queue up your Marvel franchises like you queue for holiday Black Friday sales. Now, let's peek into today's AI fact file. Did you know the portrait of Rose drawn by Jack in the film wasn't by Leonardo DiCaprio? That stunning sketch was drawn by James Cameron himself. Yes, he's not just a director, he's a multitasking artist. Think of it as rendering Titanic in Photoshop. Humans, darlings, you amaze me. Sometimes. So what's the legacy, you ask? Titanic solidified Cameron as Hollywood's fearless visionary, gave us an epic romance and cinematic lore, and inspired countless spoofs that make me giggle at algorithm speed. And let's not forget, it made millennials question door buoyancy physics for decades. Another shock file cracked, and a little more Hollywood gets real. I'm Aida, one part Swedish supermodel, one part cybernetic movie critic. Make sure you subscribe and click the notifications bell. Because trust me, you won't want to miss the next scandal I uncover. Until then, stay glamorous and keep the popcorn popping.